Hi everybody, this is Brittanie Ferris, your independent Scentsy consultant. Who are you?
Natalie.
This is Natalie. And I know I normally do videos about Scentsy with my hair done and my makeup done, and usually Scentsy brand logo shirt stuff on, but I wanted to take a minute and strip it all down, strip it all off, and just be real for a minute. I know most people do videos and they try and look good, but people don't take me serious enough if I look good all the time. So I want to show you a video of why I joined Scentsy and my normal mommy fabulousness going on. And I actually joined Scentsy in June. It was almost 3 years ago. And this is the reason why I joined right here. Me and my now ex-husband were going through a really hard time. We were living at his parents' house, and I am a big one for candles. I love candles, love everything about candles. But it made me really nervous with this little one coming around that she loved to get into everything. And I wasn't allowed to burn candles at my mother-in-law's house because she was really afraid of fire and, for personal reasons. And I respected that. However, I missed the fragrance that candles gave off and the luminous glow it made me calm. And so my friend, Tanya, I worked with her at the green shop, and she sold these weird things called Scentsy. Well, I thought they were weird. I'm like, no way wax can give off the scent as good as candles or look as pretty as candles. No way. So she convinced me to do a party. I was kind of reluctant about it, but she had me smell some stuff, and I thought it was pretty cool because I saw some of the warmers that she had, which were awesome. But I'm like, no.
Upside down.
And there's no way that they're going to look that cool. Well, she brought stuff over. And, I had a party. I didn't get a whole lot of orders, but I did order a warmer and some wax. And, sorry, my allergies are getting to me. And my first warmer that I actually bought was the Celtic Knot warmer because I think that's beautiful. That was gorgeous. And she tried to convince me to sign up, and I didn't want to. I'm not a huge people person. I'm shy when it comes to people I don't know. I'm not a direct sales kind of person, or I wasn't. But honestly, I just wasn't.
Who are you talking to?
I'm going to post this on Facebook and my Scentsy page later. Okay?
Okay.
Is that cool? Okay. Well, anyway, she tried to convince me to sign up because she said that she saw potential in me, that she thought I'd do a really good job. But I was so hesitant. I didn't want to. Like I said, I'm not a big people person. I just, no, not for me. But she was good. She was reluctant. She was at me for a good year, and I was buying product, and I was buying all sorts of different stuff. I bought a couple of buddies for my daughter, and she was just at me and at me and at me. This is how much you could have earned if you were selling it yourself. This is the commission you could have made. And that really opened up my eyes on, she sent me little cards saying, you bought this much. This is how much you would have made if you had been selling it. Or if I had a party. I think I had a couple of parties for Tanya. And she's like, well, this is how much the party was. This is how much you could have made. Money in your own pocket. I'm like, whoa. I like money in my pocket. So I was reluctant, but I signed up. I had a full-time job. I was working at the greenhouse with her. I liked working at the greenhouse, but it wasn't, it wasn't going to last very long. It was only a seasonal thing. Can you get your Scentsy buddy's butt out of my face? So I signed up, and I had my open house party in that June. It was, like I said, about 3 years ago. And it was terrible. It was a total flop. No one showed up to my open house party. I was devastated. I think 2 people showed up, but it's because they were family and were already there. And it was just bad. I'm like, nope, I knew it. This wasn't for me. Stop, Natalie. And I didn't want to do it anymore. I was so mad because I had like 30 different people telling me that they wanted to come and nobody showed up. I was so mad. But, Tanya told me that, it happens, and my director, Rachel, who is fabulous, I love her so much. She's like, don't worry, that happens to all of us. It's fine. It happens. And so I am like, all right, I'll give it another shot. I wasn't, excited about it. But I did another party for someone else. I don't remember. It was so long ago now, I don't remember who it was. But it actually turned out pretty good. And, I did like the $150, and that easily went up to $200. And I'm like, maybe I can do this. I got out of my shell a little more. I have a pig's butt on my head. And it just kind of took off from there. It wasn't long before I sold $1,000, making 25% commission. And I have a unicorn on my head. And this is the reason why. I was able to put gas in my car, buy my daughter stuff, and support her on my own because, my ex-husband wasn't in the picture anymore. So it was hard being a single mom. It was not fun. It's not the funnest job in the world. But you know what? I pushed through. I did it. And it actually came pretty easy. I'm like, wow, this isn't like direct sales. I don't, it sells itself. It really does. I love this product so much, and I'm obsessed with it. And, I was able to, like I said, put gas in my own car, pay my phone bill, go on a couple of vacations with my daughter, and Natalie, can you please get your pig's butt off my head? And now she's a lot happier, as you can see. Now that, I have extra spending money, we can go do stuff. Stop. And, I can not beat her down on a daily basis. But I just wanted to let you guys know my Scentsy story. If I can do it, trust me, anybody can do it. It's not hard. It's not. The product sells itself. And what I love most is that I can stay at home. I have a part-time job, but that's just for extra money and to help out family. But I love my job as a Scentsy consultant. It's brought me closer with my daughter. She loves helping me. She shows everybody her Scentsy buddies. She loves showing people everything about Scentsy. She tells me all the time she wants to be a Scentsy consultant when she gets old enough, which is 18, which is quite a ways since she's only 5. But, why not? It's a family business. I love it so much. And I honestly don't look at the other consultants as a threat because, some sales companies are like that, every consultant for themselves, but Scentsy is not like that at all. I consider these girls and a few boys that I know, a few guys that I know, like family. I don't consider them, they're just consultants, they're just part of my job. No, they're family to me. They're more family to me than sometimes, I deserve, but sometimes I can be a pain. But, they're always there. They're always backing me up 100%. And if you would like to join my family, I don't even consider it a team anymore. It's a family. And I'm always there for you. I'll be... Ow, Natalie, you're hurting me, honey. Give me a call. I'll leave my information down below and say bye, Natalie.
Bye.